Alright, hello and welcome everybody. This is Lucy the Bold. I am back in Windrose. So, currently, what I've been trying to do is get all the little menial tasks done in the foothills. That way I can kill the foothills boss. And I've been exploring one of the swamp areas. So I'm currently level 9. Alright. So I'll get into the game here. Looks like we have some rain coming down out here. So that's going to be nice. All right. Okay. Game is loading. So it's a good thing in Windrose when you can hear sounds. Okay, so I was in the swamp last night collecting tar and killing crocodiles. Looks like I'm low on ammo, so let's go back to our base. Get some more ammo. So I've got, equipment-wise, I have the Arborist Saber, dealing damage, grants you a stack of Plague Echoes effect. At 5 stacks, the special attack becomes available. Deals crude damage and scales with strength. Alright. I don't really have anything in strength right now. So most of my points are like into agility because of the sabers, because I'm using a saber, and the blunderbuss. Alright, and then I have 6 points into precision. Okay, it works with precision is, rapiers, pinpoint accuracy type of thing, but with pistols and muskets. Mastery, critical hit chance comes off of that. So the higher your mastery is, the better off you are. And then, of course, I have points into vitality and endurance. Endurance is super important in this game. These are probably the 2 most important things in the entire game, in my opinion, at this point, is vitality and endurance. Because as soon as you run out of endurance, you are done. Okay. So, Jamie, I pulled you out of a pit of debt and made you my first mate, and you repaid me by conspiring with the enemy, betraying the order, betraying the faith. Whatever Jones promised you, it was a lie. Your eternal life didn't last long. Today I lay you in the grave. Tomorrow I'll send Jones to hell. It's been waiting for him. So put that into there. All right. Library-wise, the Memoirs of a Ghost, I have 1 of 4. So there's still more notes out there. Traveler's Notes. All right. Challenges. I'm at 20 at 20 of the birds. Legend of the Swamps. So when you kill 200 alligators, I guess actually they're not really alligators, they're more like crocodiles. When you kill 200 of them, I believe you get a little statue. Alright, so I have the Dragon's Breath Blunderbuss, which is like shooting a shotgun in somebody's face. Okay, and then by making it epic, that put dealing damage has a 60% chance of triggering fire explosion around the target. Alright, and then I take my musket because I wanted something for long range, and been leveling it up. It's in the S tier, so you know S tier is like the best in the game. This is the C tier type of weapon, and then this one still needs to go up in levels, but it can get a lot better. The best pistol in the game has plague effects on it, and it gives you life back. So that's a really good thing that you'll want to have. Alright, let me see here. I don't remember if I have stuff in my ship. Alright, so I do have some bullets. Okay, but other than that, I don't have anything else in there. My 12-pounder guns. Alright, my hull bracing. I really need to get this stuff leveled up even higher. So I'm getting to the point now where it's like every time I take my ship out, I'm running into mass mobs of bad guys. You know, 6, 8 at a time. Which is not fun. It's not even desirable. Alright, looks like I need to make some more foods. And if you remember me saying last week when I did the episode, so any place that has pirates, okay, or alligators, you know, you can keep going back and farming them to get the supplies that you need. So that is one really nice thing about this game. If you're running low on stuff, you can just go back and, you know, farm it some more. Alright, gold bars are used to upgrade jewelry, as well as silver. Okay, I got wood over here. Now, I've been trying to be a little smarter about this, and I run with a stack of wood, as well as a stack of plant fiber. After making my very first character and getting her to level 15, it kind of dawned on me to play it like I do a lot of my games, and use it more or less. So that way my survivability is much better. Okay. So the Conquistador gloves increase damage resistance by 15%. And if you have 4 pieces of the set, it grants bulwark effect, which means that the first few hits you take, like if you're going to shoot something, or you're trying to strike something with a great sword or halberd or something, you're not going to be interrupted. So I think that's pretty nice. So it's really good to look at your weapons and jewelry and stuff and see what fits your play style. Okay, if I was playing with somebody else, you know, the tracker outfit might be good because of the healing. Okay, privateer's tricorn, you know, and the privateer's gloves. No, lots of really good stuff there. All right, so I need bullets and gunpowder. Now that I am how do I want to say, finding sulfur and stuff, you know, I'm able to make my own gunpowder, which is nice because you have to have sulfur to make your gunpowder with. Okay, and then been making a whole bunch of fabrics because I know when I go to purchase the ship that I want, it's going to be going to need a lot of materials. Alright, let's see if there's anything new that I can make. Okay, and then I did pick up some new build books and stuff, so we'll go through this real quick. And I want to see what I've been able to do. Shoemaker bench. Do I have the shoemaker? Yes, I do have the shoemaker bench. Alright, I know there's one more thing for the cooking station. I think there's possibly one more thing for the armor and clothing. I'm not sure if the alchemical stuff, if I have all of it that I need, and I think there's something for the jewelry bench that I'm still missing. I can now make the elegant bed. Alright, so this is what I've got now. I'm starting to get the stuff that I want. Then once I get, I think, all of my stuff, then I'm going to look for a new place to build a home. Pillars and beams, windows and doors, double sash window, stained glass, and then we have the large ones with the stained glass in it, so that's really pretty. And I like all of these arches as they come in handy when you're building really cool stuff. Plank steerings.
Observation precedes understanding.
Okay. Yes, it does. Alright, still got a lot more stuff to collect as far as decorations go. Oh yes, this is my latest thing, the mug of grog, stew pot, stew bowl, corn soup. So all of this really yummy looking stuff. I don't have leeks yet because I haven't found any. Mushroom soup. Okay, and then I've got the books now. And I can do all this cool stuff. And then I finally got the military cannon, so I have one of those sitting out. Farming wise, the lime, you know, bananas, flax, corn, tomato, aloe, potato, and peppers. So I still can't plant those blueberry looking items. I don't have the beans, and I don't have the leeks yet that I can do. So that's all there is of that stuff. Okay. Oh yeah. Let me put that thing away. This thing was completely full the other day, so I took everything and sold it. Alright, I'm still hoping, and I've made the suggestion to them a couple times, that they allow us to be able to sleep on our boats. I think that would be nice, because the ships are definitely big enough. You know, they could put, you know, they could let you use one of those swinging beds, the hammocks. Because if your comfort level, it's like my comfort level is 23, if for some reason it runs out, you know, I don't have to come back to my base. All I have to do is call my ship, jump on my ship, and then my comfort level goes back up. So I'm just checking my chat logs here real quick before we get going. Alright, gotta make some more food. Yeah. Alright, let's make some coffee. Let's make the seafood platter because that's the best one in the game. Okay. And then we'll put the stuff that we're going to put into here. Oh, that's the same thing as that one. All right. All right. I think I want to make some potions. So concentration increases critical hit damage by 30%, lasts for 15 minutes. I can make a few of those. Okay. So I have board the unsinkable. I can't even get close to that thing because it's surrounded by some really nasty grouping of ships. And then I have this, the sacrificial lamb. But its waters are 11 to 15. So alright, so I've got a little spot out here that I've been going to kill crocodiles. Let's see here. These two places here are great for killing crocs. Good, my perch is still here. I know this might be cheating a little bit, but I don't really care because these crocodiles can really hurt you. Alright, I see the other one. He's right below me. Yeah, he's not even been hurt yet. Oh, there's another one down there below me. I thought I had killed that one. Oh, almost got 2 for 1. There we go. See, you need John for that. Alright, I think I got all my crocodile parts. You can also set your bonfire up for to give you health back. Let's do a wall. And then go to roofs. Oops. Build, go back to floors. Okay, this gives me a nice little area. Ah. These guys are level 12. I am nowhere close to that. You know, I'm taking every possibility I can for survival. Now, where's that guy at? Ooh. Shoot him in the butt. Cap him in the head. Oh, I missed him. You know what? They're close enough together. I think the blunderbuss will pick them both off. There we go. There, he's down. course, now I'm out of bullets. Because I didn't bring enough with me. So what I will do at this point is I'll get truffles up. Come on, Truffles, you can do it. Alright, so I died. No biggie. Come on, get on my way. Ah, I can see my buddy over there. You know what? We're gonna use this thing. Yay! Another bad guy bites the dust. Oh, so there is somebody underneath me. Alright, that one's dead. Yeah. Hey. Still one person around. Aha. Finally, got them all plucked off. Alright. Clay tablet. Old skeleton? Old skeleton. So that is the two things for this area. Now we just need to pick up all of our stuff. That got dropped. Alright. Okay, Truffles, I think our work is almost done at this spot. It's got some stuff over here to pick up. You know what? I'm out of healing potions, so I say as we hightail it. back to our base. We'll get some more healing. Gold bar. Kind of wish you could sell your extra gold and silver ingots. Oh, hey, look at that. I got plague wood. That's a first for me. So if you have ammo and powder in your inventory, you will pull it from there before you use your personal. Something good to remember. I don't think I have anything. Oh, you know what? I do have. I need to make more. Yeah. More healing potions. Yeah, and this little weird looking little basket, that's where I'm keeping all my fish at. It just seems like it works well. Oh, I still have some stuff put into these things. And in case if anybody is unaware, the respawn rate is every 6 hours things reset. So you have a little bit of time before you have to worry about pirates coming back and wildlife coming back after you've murderized it all. Those two things go out here. Oh yeah, we picked up something to read. Rounded log floor, rounded clay wall, rounded reed roofing. Oh yes. That makes it nice. Looks pretty good. I even seen one gal online who figured out where the hogs were um, spawning at on her world and built a pin around that area, and now she has a ton of hogs. You could do the same thing with the dodo birds too, or even the alligators. You could pin them all in, you know, and have yourself a little hunting spree. Alright, so I got healing, bandages. Okay, looks like I'm good to go. I do a lot of times wish we had hirelings. They could go with us. Alright. So I got something here, here, and over there. So I think I want to get this other one plucked off before stuff starts respawning out here. Another thing you can do too is you can use your ship and be offshore with it and use it to knock down trees. Okay, now we have a little perch. Okay, let's see here. There should be a third one. Oh, there he is. Alright, so he moved. Oh, nope, he's coming back. All right. That should be all of them for this little area. Let me get Truffles over here. You notice an image of a priest and strange markings adorning the altar stone, but you cannot yet grasp their meaning. Alright, and then there was something over here. Nice. That's worth money. Money, money, money. Alright. I feel like I'm missing some alligator parts. Aha! Okay, so from there, we need to go straight across to this thing. Oh, and my food is running out. Come on, Truffles. Let's go a-hunting. I've seen another one. Aha. Oh. Is this what I think it is? There's a ship's wheel. Old grave. A shadow from the past raises before you, calm and steady, the echoes of someone's voice resonating in your head. The dead are attacking more often now, as if Jones senses we've prepared a weapon against his army. Forgive me for not covering your back, Gillamore? Gillermore. Mole. Gillermole. Without you, we could have never reached the priestess. She hands us medallions, but warns that they work only once. Do you think that will be enough to stop the dead? We're heading back to the ship. Tomorrow we sail for a rendezvous with Columbus near Tortuga. Still, I cannot shake the feeling that something's about to go wrong. You do your best to write down everything you heard. Once the echoes of another life fade away, you're left alone beside the grave. Okay, so found that. Something else. Am I supposed to dig here? Yep. Yep, there we go. The pikeman's helmet. Cool. Alright, now, where do we go? We need to go over this way. Now, I did see somebody out here meandering around. Oh yeah, there they are. Alright, looks like there's something out here. Hey, Truffles, where are you? Good thing Truffles can't be hurt by me. Alright, so there's a camp here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh. Where did the dodo bird go? Alright, so we have this, so we know that we got to dig here. Aha! A treasure chest. Oh, the mysterious spices of life. Okay, let's go over here. All right. Okay. We can build. Alright, those guys are a little hurty. So we would go out. But now I have a platform set up. Plus I'm full anyways, so I wouldn't be able to get any of that ancient material. Morkneg, hello. How are you doing, sir? I hope you are doing well. No, I don't have the extra monitors yet because, you know, we just recently moved. Now we have to come up with the money to get all of our stuff brought up to us. So that does make it a little bit more interesting. Because we only brought the bare necessities when we moved. So you doing good? You're trying to sleep? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like what, 4 o'clock in the morning where you are? 3? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Um. Yeah. It is like 10 till 8 here. So. Yeah. Okay. So you still doing the what game was that you were underwater? What's that underwater game that you Subnautica 2? Yeah, you still playing that? Yeah, I'm sure we would. We've got other people that have been asking us to play different types of games with them and stuff, so, you know, um, but between Diablo 4 is like wrapping up, you know, right now, so we're really hitting Diablo 4 pretty hard, and then of course I do Enshrouded, Tainted Grail. And then I've been playing a little bit of Soulmass. I don't feel comfortable enough though to sit there and actually broadcast it because I'm not real good at what I'm doing yet or know exactly what I'm doing yet. But yeah, I know what you're saying, you know, with the games. Soulmass is so big, yeah. Yeah, it has so many mechanics. I know, and that's the bad thing because you don't really have a good idea of what it is that you're supposed to be doing in that game. It is one of my pet peeves about it. Oh, that's the pikeman's hat. Pikeman's hat, pikeman boots. You know, I know a lot of other YouTubers are running it. Oh man, I need to make more bullets and gunpowder. And I have 98 hours and so mask, and it's still confusing, and they keep adding stuff. Yeah, I've heard that. You're not the first one. Let's see here. What I had a severe I had a severe running, but it said suddenly the server was over 100 gigabytes, so I kind of just dropped the game. Oh, wow, eating up a lot. Yeah, Wild Heart. Yeah, we were just watching a video on Wild Heart. It looks like a really fun game. Have you checked into that? Check that game out on YouTube? Yeah, you know, it's so new though. You know, it's going to be neat to see how how it comes about after all the shakedown and stuff with it. But I think it's going to be a really fun game. Where was I putting those feathers? Ah, right there. Solar Punk. I've never heard of Solar Punk. I mean, there's so many games out there, you know. It's pretty easy to miss something. Old school tabletop player, yeah. Hex grid overmap. Yeah, I think that's going to make it even more interesting. Oops. Alright, get in here to the grinder wheel and make up some more. Oh, I need to pick that stuff up. Let's make some more gunpowder. Looks like I need to go find some more sulfur. Yeah, have you seen the, Mark Nate, have you seen the base survival game where you're on a train and you get to build the train up? Before we moved, we started watching that. I don't even remember what the name of it was. Let's see here. Okay. Void Train, not Void Train. This is like post-apocalyptic. I know I have it in my wish list. Steel Arc. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Steel Arc. That's going to be a really good game too. Darkhaven. It is Diablo meets Enshrouded. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to hold my judgment on that one. You know what? I need to get salt. Does this girl have
If you've
salt?
got coins, I've got roots.
I'll arrange a shipment. Routes aren't fast, but they're steady.
Hmm? What else did I order?
I'll arrange a shipment.
Why did I place an order for that stuff? Hmm. Alright. Go out here into my woods. My wilderness.
Every case is unique.
Alright, let's see here. Sulfur. Ah, sulfur. Here we go. Stone. That's just plain old stone. Alright, Mark Nag, you get a good night's sleep. When are you on live next, Mark Nag? I'm not sure. You might have, if you're still on watching, Mark Nag, let me know when you live stream next, and I'll stop in and chat with you. Okay, that's stone. Good night. Let's see here. I think maybe one of these hills or stone piles is probably sulfur. Yeah, this one. Stone, stone, and stone. Oh yeah, I need coconuts too. Alrighty, coming back up on my home base. Alright. Oops. Put stuff in here. Got my seeds. Alright, looks like everything else goes in the house. And let's see if we can make it daytime sooner. Oh, it worked that time. Sometimes it works really well, and other times not so well. Alright, we need to go to the foothills, get more sulfur. Let's go to this one. Alright, eat some food. Is it this rock here? No, I think that just does stone. Nope, there's sulfur. All right. Let me get up on top of something here because I think somebody just pinged me. It'd be relatively safe. Let's see here. All right. Hello, Sylvian. How are you doing? Yeah, it's cool and damp here this evening as well. We had like 50-mile-an-hour winds there for a little while. Had some flowers that got knocked over. I do have my overlay on, so if you want to chat with me while I'm in game, you can do so. Let's see here. It's the They need to put a backpack on Truffles, let him carry stuff for you. That'd be good. All right. You can put lights up down here too in your caves while you're doing stuff. You can also put a bonfire down, which will not only give you light, but it'll give you some resting bonus too. That way you don't fatigue as much. Alright, how much do I have? Alright, I'm more interested in sulfur at the moment. I think this is all waste rock. Yep. Stone, stone. More stone. Oh, sulfur. Nope, the stone. There we go, truffles. That nasty wolf won't be bothering us anymore. It's a nice little supply. Okie dokie. I think I need to make another chest just for stone. Alright, how's the mill working? Alright, I feel like going out and blowing up some pirates. So we'll do that here. And let me see if I can upgrade anything on my ship any further. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah. Mire metal. Oh, those things I should be able to make. You know what? I need to put a workbench in here. Let's see here. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was here. Meyer metal ingots. Tanned leather. Need one more. There we go. That should be plenty. All right. Now. Oh, I can't ascend those cannons. That sucks. Thank you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over to my other character's world for a second. We'll upgrade the cannons over there. She's got more stuff. Okay. So Mondays are going to be Windrose for a while, 7 p.m. to roughly 9 p.m. And then Wednesdays, I'm going to go back to Tainted Grail for a while, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then Fridays, we'll go back to doing Enshrouded. So there is a pair of new pants that I understand fall in the northwest portion of the map, and I'm trying desperately to find those. Tarred planks. Tarred planks. Okay, tarred planks. I think I do that at the workbench. Hmm. I don't think they're done here. I may not be able to do those yet. Let's see here. been a while since I've been on this world. I gotta see what this girl has. I may actually have to bring that other character in and make tart planks. Yeah, I got plenty of planks. Okay, so that's what we'll do. I'll bring the other character in, make some tarred planks, and then bring this one back in. No, Dorothy. All right. Yeah, Dorothy has the plague pistol, which is a really good pistol. It's got to be upgraded though. And the infantry musket, and then the plague halberd. Yeah, tarred planks. So my other girl just can't sit there and make those. So go in this chest. I'll put them in this chest for her. Okay, now we'll bring the other girl back in. Puppies. Puppy power activated. So hopefully this will work. We will see. All right. So that worked. Okay, let's go back to our world. I never have been able to figure out why this game has such a slow loading speed. Okay. Get aboard the Bounty. Alright, let's put some cannons back on. Some boarding ropes.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
Alright, let's test her out and see how she does.
Lead off speed. Catch the wind.
Yeah, this looks like a good direction to go. Yeah, you went outside. Mama took you outside. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get this off your head. Ah, there's some level 5s. Let's see how we do.
Ready on the guns. Open fire.
Hey, we put that one still in order.
Set more sail. No! Broadside! No! More sail, more speed!
All right. Hey, baby girl. Mama took you out? Yes, she did. Well, come here. Let me get your harness off you. Come here.
Man the cannons! Open fire!
There you go.
Reef the canvas! Now! Set more sail! Broadside! Fire! Fire! Hammer and shot! No!
Really? You're going to shoot over the top of the ship? What kind of pirates are you?
Open fire!
There we go. So those went down pretty easily.
Catch the wind!
That's a good thing. Let's see what's over in this direction anyways while I'm out here. And see if we can go straight between them.
To the iron, lads! Open fire! Broadside! No! No! Broadside! Fire! Open fire! Fire! No! Ease the sails! Open fire! Now! More sail, more speed.
Thank you, babe. I don't know.
Broadside! Broadside! Enemy's lost the ship!
Alright, so it looks like the upgrades worked really well. We didn't take hardly any damage. Very minimal. Alright, so let's go back to the base, and I think I'm going to call this a win-win for the night. It's my spouse's birthday, so I'm going to have some cake with her. You know, everybody take care. It's been a pleasure. I always enjoy your company and your comments, your likes, and of course, subscribe. Thank you.